in the room.
Say it again.
Oh, there's a doggy in the room.
Say it again.
There's a doggy in the room.
One more time.
There's a doggy in the room.
Very good.
Hello, doggy jeans. There's a little doggy jeans here.
There is a doggy here.
She's exploring, sniffing and a smelling.
Smelling and a sniffing.
What'd you smell, doggy jeans?
Oh, man. What a great Christmas we had this year.
I know.
Goodness gracious. Wasn't yesterday something else?
It really was, Tom. Being with friends and family. We're in Florida. So much fun.
And we're going to have a great post-Christmas episode coming up in a few weeks when we get all this Top Dog, Charo, and Maria and Jane audio
My goodness.
whittled down. So all of your favorites coming back.
And we're going to, it's like a whole week with them.
Yeah.
So there's tons of stuff coming up.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Well, we hope you had a great Christmas if you celebrate that, or a Hanukkah or whatever the hell. And we sure did. And
whatever stuff you're into. And we have, let's see. Well, I hope you have a great New Year. Happy New Year. And next week we're back at it, back on the road. On the road.
On the road again.
So
telling jokes to toothless men.
Tell people
where they can find me, Jeans. All right, mommies, 2013, I kick it off at the San Jose Improv, January 3rd through 6th. That's San Jose, California. And then the next week, Kansas City, the Kansas City Improv, January 10 through 13. Come see me and tell me where to eat ribs, because I'm not sure where to go. Oh. Where do you get ribs in Kansas City, you remember?
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of places. There's, there's Gates.
Okay.
Arthur Bryant's.
That's where I've been. Okay.
Yeah, that's where the real players
go. Get your
ribs. There's a lot of places, but yeah, definitely some good stuff. Let's see. I will be next week at the Chicago Improv in Schaumburg. Schaumburg. And then Cleveland Improv.
Okay.
Let's see, January 24th through 27th. And then Joey's Comedy Club in Livonia, Michigan, just outside of the D.
Yeah, dude.
January
Dates
30th through February 2nd. So come check out your boy. And speaking of dates, this has been up and we didn't even plug it. I didn't realize. That's why I wrote this down. There's a poll on the site on yourmomshousepodcast.com that has a few cities listed.
Oh, right,
that we're polling people to see if they live in the area. Now, here's what's important.
Okay.
Please, if you're... Whoa.
Those vibrationals. Weird? Yeah, I heard that.
That sounded very bad.
Blue Band's not on top of it.
If you... What is that?
It's still vibrating, yeah. Is it too loud? I think last night we put my levels way up.
Really?
On my mic, because my mic's way hotter than it usually is.
Okay, how's that?
That's fine. I mean...
Am I too loud now?
You're too loud now.
How about now?
Your voice is so masculine and deep.
Is that hurting your ears? Is that me? How about now?
No, you're good.
Am I good?
Yeah, I think so.
Does it sound all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
All right. Well, here's the... that was weird again.
Gene's alive.
What's going on?
What's going on? Our secret guest is... It might just be the headphones, you think? Secret guest?
It doesn't feel like it's... I mean, these levels aren't too high.
That's weird.
It is weird. Why don't you talk for a second?
Meow, 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 meow. That's what it is. Because you're turning my mic up and down, right?
No, I'm just...
Oh, because it went meow, 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 meow.
But why does it sound weird when I do it? It's weird.
Talk?
I don't know. Sometimes... Let's see. Is this... Yeah, it should be fine, right? What the fuck is going on? Is that...
I think you're okay.
It sounds okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing that we need people to do. If you go to the site, if you go to yourmomshousepodcast.com, we put up this poll for 5 cities: Portland, Boston, Austin, Houston, and Philadelphia. I want you to vote on the city if you live... don't click on Houston if you're like, I live in Anchorage and I'll fly down and see the show.
Yeah.
Like,
tell us where
out.
you live, man.
Yeah. So we're trying to figure out if people in these specific areas are there. So please vote if you're in that area. And we'll see like where we have a group of people that maybe we can go do a show together.
Oh, we'll definitely do a show together. We're trying to figure it out so that we can find you guys and come out and you guys can meet each other and we can have like a montastic time.
Great.
Yeah.
So
this episode of Your Mom's House is brought to you by Stamps.com. Look, the holidays came and went, but maybe you got to return some stuff. Maybe you got to send out, I don't know, New Year's cards, thank you cards.
I'm sorry cards.
I'm sorry
Sorry
cards.
about last year.
I'm sorry.
All the things I did wrong.
That's right. So if you want to do that, don't go to the post office. Why are you wasting your time, buddy? Why are you sitting in traffic? Go to Stamps.com instead. And with Stamps.com, you can avoid all the hassles. Everything you would do at the post office, you can do right from your desk. Jeans, you can buy and print official U.S. postage using your own computer and printer. You can print postage for any letter or package the instant you need it. And then, even better, the mailman, he comes and he picks it up.
What? This is crazy.
You don't even have to leave your house.
Crazy.
It's so easy and so convenient. We use Stamps.com. If you've ordered a bundle from us, if you order the brand new shirt we have for real mommies only, you'll notice that it comes from Stamps.com stuff because we use that. So we use it. You should too. Right now, get the special offer when you use our promo code MOM. That's MOM. It's a no-risk trial. Plus, we're going to give you a $110 bonus offer. That includes a digital scale and up to $55 of free postage.
It means you can try it out, see if it works for you.
For freezy, man. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. So don't wait. Go to Stamps.com before you do anything else. Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type in MOM. That's Stamps.com and enter MOM.
And here's another one, another sponsor of ours, actually, that we should tell you about, that this might save you if you forgot to get your Christmas presents. You know, if you forgot to send somebody something and you want to look good, maybe consider going to berries.com.
Okay.
For those Sherry's berries. Because they kind of look like, basically, you look high-end. Like,
oh, yeah.
Hey, and you can put a little card like, hey, I forgot about, sorry this wasn't on time, but here's chocolate-covered strawberries.
Right.
I think this makes up for forgetting to get you a Starbucks card. You know?
Who doesn't want a box of delicious Sherry's berries? They're gargantuan-sized berries dipped in various chocolates and drizzles and nuts. You got your vanillas.
And you look like a boss.
Your white chocolates, your milk chocolates, your dark chocolates, and you're a classy kind of mommy.
Special $19.99 offer. Go to berries.com, BERRIES.com. Click on the microphone, top right-hand corner, and type in Mom's House, MOMSHOUSE. It's at berries.com, and click on Mom's House and get the special offer. And believe me, it'll make up for any presents that you forgot to order.
Yeah, absolutely.
What other thing is there? Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe
No, fucking, what are you talking about?
Maybe someone in the room wants to plug their dates.
Will you fucking...
Why?
Why are you fucking this up, man?
What? This is a professional show?
No.
Oh. Now
Canada.
The dog moved.
Hey, Canadian.
Yeah.
Where?
Sorry.
Ian Bagg.
My dog's on the move. I apologize.
Uh-oh.
Is she unplugging things?
Roxy's tearing shit up.
Roxy, get over here.
She's so cute.
That's
she
so
was
funny.
just laying still.
Did something come in the room?
Don't eat wires.
Oh, she's been known to. No, get over there. Look how retarded she is. That's awesome.
She looks like a hybrid between a fox and a beaver.
Hold on. I have to do this.
It's really cute.
I love the way you guys promote stuff. You make me want to buy berries.
Thank you.
I encourage you to. And because you're on the show, I will hook you up.
Really?
And get you this same offer we just offered to our
That is a good offer.
Yes.
Is your passport on the ground? Yeah. That is awesome.
That's my husband.
Okay,
That's where it
I'm like, you're
belongs.
worse than me. I couldn't find my wallet today
Wow.
There we go.
for the longest time.
We keep all of our documents on the ground.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think the criminals look for it there. They think it's going to be hidden
right.
someplace.
Where's this dude's passport?
Keep it the most obvious place.
yeah.
I love what you do. You guys.
Where can people see you, Ian?
I will be in Edmonton, Alberta, the first week of January
Oh, at the strip?
at the comic strip.
That's a best club, huh?
And then the second week, I will be at Lexington, Kentucky at Comedy Off Broadway.
Oh,
wow.
Fantastic. And you can see me at the, I'll be at the game. I'll be on the Saturday. I will go see the...
the basketball game?
Yeah, every year I go see a basketball game.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What a great place to see a game.
Oh, it's amazing. And it's kind of a dumpy stadium, but they make it so fun. It's crazy.
What's his name? Bill Burr told me he basically schedules a lot of his touring now off of getting to see games. You know?
Well, it's Bill Burr, yeah. But also...
We shouldn't let this dog run free in the house. I'm afraid of what your dog is going to eat.
Okay, she won't eat anything, but she's going to lie down. Hold on, I'm going to do some abuse.
Tax laying around and passports. This dog can ruin our lives.
Lie down. I would go... I try to as well. My Winnipeg schedule was to go see a hockey game.
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do, too.
And then they decided to shut that whole thing down and screwed it all up. So now I'm going in May to see nothing. Well, I'm going to see people.
See the inside of your hotel room.
I have
for 20 hours
just stare out the window and cry and think about the times, all the dreams that I had as in high school. I was going to be something.
Are you guys ready to start the show?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Show, man.
Let's start it.
How can I be fake, Ellie King, if that's your real fucking name? All the pictures is of me. All the videos is of me and my mom, Cindy. You see that lady right there behind me? Well, that's my mom, Cindy. So see, I am not fake, you ugly looking bitch. Talk, Cindy.
Yeah, you ugly monkey. Go climb on another tree and jump off on the other side. Next time if you harass my daughter, she will get you on harassment.
1, I am pregnant with my son, Frederick Jr.
Yeah.
I'll be 5 months tomorrow, and he's kicking the shit out of me right now.
Yeah.
My dad died 3 weeks ago tomorrow at 6:18 a.m.
Yeah.
My husband's real. He's in the living room watching TV. He doesn't like drama. Why think I'd delete him in the first place off my fucking count?
Right.
But I have him under my family page.
Yeah. You moron.
And back in 2000, I was 12 years old, turning 13. 2005, I was 19, turning 20. I was born in 1986. I should know how old I was in all them stupid pictures of me. Since they're my fucking pictures.
Yeah.
This is not a wig.
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone love into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura, and
Christina Pajitsky.
welcome to your mom's house.
Yeah. Go jump on the other side.
Yeah.
The ugly face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that the best video?
Yeah, what's going on there?
So it's just one of those special moments. The other day, I'm just going through Twitter, and Moshe Kasher tweets "Merry Christmas" with this link.
Dumb mother monkey.
And I was like, "What the fuck is this? This is the best thing I've ever seen." And I laughed so hard.
Yeah.
It's just this girl who's making like a video.
Is that a girl?
To publish, like from her, I don't know if it's on her Facebook or whatever. And it just killed me. And I asked him like where he got it, and he just
But nothing on.
And then I asked him. He didn't tell me where he got it, but then I got to the club and I saw Ian. And I played it for him. It's
crazy.
It is remarkable.
Well, I think, the responsibility when you have haters is to address your haters.
Well, do you want to hear her address them a little more?
Do you think she has likers?
I think
She addresses them a little more. Would you like to hear what else she says?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fucking real. If it was a wig, it'll fucking come off right about now.
Yeah.
I dyed it black. You like my shirt? It says Mount Vernon because that's where I actually live.
Hometown.
I lied that I lived in Springfield, and I did.
101.
My brothers, Jackson and Daniel, they're fucking dead also. Daniel was my twin, in case you guys didn't know. He died at 3 days old. A smallpox. We both had it.
Whoa.
He died and I survived. My brother
that
Jackson
true?
died at the age of 27.
In a car wreck.
Last year,
Yeah.
on his birthday. This year, August 2nd, he'll be 28.
Yeah.
My sister Lucy is not fake either. She's real. And she turned 14 October 14th. Well, she'll be 15 this October.
Yeah, and plus she went on a camping trip, so leave her alone. What
the fuck does that have to do?
What did she say? She went on a camping trip?
On a camping trip, so just leave her alone. You shouldn't leave her,
Fucking camp.
That sounds just like her.
This is one of those families that had to have a lot of kids because most of them died.
Yeah. Well, a smallpox. I think there's immunizations for that, right?
Probably.
Do you get vaccines?
Hold on, isn't that what we killed the Indians with? That's old.
It's kind of old school.
That's hardcore.
Polio.
She was in a blanket and she died. Both of us. We like turkey. Yeah.
Fucking moron. You monkey face.
Oh, and my Aunt Donna, my grandma's Millie Staley, and my Aunt Margaret, them dead pictures of them, well, they are dead also, and they're not fake. I should know. I was in their rooms when they died.
Yeah, and I was too.
It might be these two. Actually, there might be a
don't like
crime.
to kiss her ass.
So wait till my son turns a year old. Me and my husband will be pregnant again.
There you go.
Jesus.
Yes, I am 24. She's 53. Yeah. And she is not 80.
Yeah. So you don't like a KMA.
By the way, she does wear fucking bras. She has one on right now. I don't have on right now.
What? Wait.
That's the best part.
She didn't have a bra on?
No, she does, but her tits are real saggers. So I guess people say that, and then she goes, "Yeah, she does have a bra." And the mom lifts up her shirt and shows her bra, and the daughter's like waves her off. Yeah,
it's one of those hardcore bras too, though. One of those really thick ones.
I think I wear those.
These are being held in by this.
Yeah. It's one that people have to
wear one of those.
I think I have one on right now.
No, I think it's called a sports bra.
This is like
being fat.
A team has to rope these tits in and then put this thing on.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've seen cross eyes? These are cross tits. No depth perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are the haters?
She's got the best.
I don't have on right now because I don't sleep with the bra on at night.
During the day, she does wear a bra.
Slop around.
Let's see anything else. Oh, and Peanut is too alive. He's not dead. No one did not run him over.
Who is it?
What the fuck are the allegations?
Somebody needs to run over your ugly face and smash it.
So, Ellie Keene, how can I edit out my voice? I don't know how
The mother from the background says somebody should roll over your ugly face and smash it.
Oh, is that what I thought? I said. And speaking of Europe, we're not fascists. That's what I heard. I'm like, wow, that's interesting.
Well, she's a very insightful lady, very well read.
Edit videos like this, you dumb, stupid looking bitch.
Moron.
So answer my fucking question. How am I fake? When all the videos and photos is of the same person, that is me.
You read.
And Cindy was in 2 of them.
2.
Yeah, you little whore.
Wow.
So that's that. Moshe Kasher, great work, man.
Really? That's a
like
good
I wonder, was he the one that was harassing them?
I don't think so.
It's Moshe.
I don't think it's Moshe.
Are your tits real? I don't think so.
Nobody's dead in your family.
Yeah. What are the
That's
allegations?
not true. Everybody's dead in our family. What are the allegations?
Yeah,
That's so funny.
What is she answering
Pretty
to?
sure your hair is fake. I like that. Like that's a wig you'd pick.
Yeah.
When you showed me that video of her, she's half man, half dog or something. I have no idea what she is. Oh, I'm not fake. I'm real.
Yeah. What do these two look like?
Look like a dog a little bit.
She does. She's
blonde and shaggy. I picture them a little toothless.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little meth mouthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a little meth mouthy.
Definitely trashy as fuck, for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of meth mouth, I have no idea where we're going.
Speaking of meth mouth, here's something. So the last time we saw Ian Bagg, we went out to dinner with you and your lovely wife.
Yeah. We did.
We had Mediterranean food.
Did you guys enjoy
delicious. That? So delicious.
How was your garlic? How was your garlic level the next day?
Well,
it was.
Which brings me. It was intense. I'm just going to say there was a lot of gas in this house.
You got to eat it with the person you're going to sleep with that next night. Like if one of you does it and one of you doesn't, it's really an interesting next morning.
Yeah.
Oh, it was terrible.
How are you?
So let me ask you this. I don't know what your relationship with Carrie-Ann is like really, really intimately.
We're married.
I know that.
Sorry.
Well, let me see. Would you do this to your wife? Mm-hmm. So the other morning, a while ago, my husband wakes up, I look over lovingly at him, and I start squeezing his little meats and cheeses, and I love you, just squeeze, and then I make the mistake of putting my hands on his buttocks under the underpants,
right,
and he farts on my hand.
Right on the hand.
Right on my hand. So I feel full vibrations, full wind.
I have not farted on my wife's hands, but I did. We were sleeping on the couch one day, and she was down around my crotch region, and she brings it up all the time. And then I farted on her head, but it wasn't on purpose. There you go. on her head, yeah. I rattled her head, and she just woke up. She was like, really? New level. That's what she always says.
That's marriage.
That's the essence, yeah.
The other day she came home and I was asleep. She went to Pop Physique for the morning class, and when she came back, I don't know what had happened while she'd been gone, but she took a picture of me when she came in the door. My underwear were half off my ass, and I was sleeping for it. It looked like I'd been raped while she had been. There was a picture, and she said, "Never show that picture to anybody," but it was hilarious.
That's funny.
I'm like, I don't know how they got off.
And I didn't intentionally fart, to make that clear.
Well, yeah, it's different, right? If you intentionally fart, she's just a guy that you hang out with.
Ian, every fart in this house is an intentional fart.
That's not true.
It is true. I hear you pushing. I feel you pushing.
So I hear you pushing?
Like when we'll be laying in bed and I can sense, yes, that like toddlers or little babies in diapers. Yeah. I could feel the whole, he contracts. Do it. Yeah.
Bang.
That's the story of my life with you.
It was an accidental fart.
I don't think so. It was very deliberate.
So you're saying fart got on your hands?
Yeah, man. And it was one of those things.
Yeah, man.
I was a little upset about it. You know what I mean? There's boundaries to the fart games.
It's so funny because you guys have such a wide boundary that it's hard to believe. It's like being in when we were in South Africa, you know, that game range that they had that was millions and millions of acres. It's actually like being the lion that finds the outside of that game range. That's too far.
That's a good
too far.
Well, this one's too far too. Someone was in here and they were telling us how a boyfriend and girlfriend, when one of them is taking a shit, the other one, like they call to the other one, like, come here, and then they hold hands while the other one
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was and that does not
Can you say who it is?
I forget.
It's a couple of our listeners.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
They're in Madison.
I dated a girl, and she told me that her and her ex-boyfriend, he used to lie on the ground in front of her while she would be on the toilet shitting, and he would lie in the bathroom like talking to her.
No.
Yeah, it's too far.
Lying down.
Like just like, hey baby, how are you?
And then remember B Weezy?
Right. Oh, right.
He shits in front of his siblings.
The
and
whole
they shit in front
family.
of him.
The whole family.
Yeah.
Brent Weinbach shits in front of his whole family.
But aren't they Muslim or something?
No, they're not.
It's part of Ramadan.
They're
right?
Jewish.
Yeah, they're Weinbach. Maybe, maybe they're
I think that's how they. That's how.
No, they're not. That's the thing. Is that it sounds Jewish, but he's not.
I think, I don't know what he is, man.
He's shitter.
He's fucking.
But they all they'll hang out in the bathroom with the siblings.
That's
No. He takes a shit with the door open.
Right, but they'll come in and they'll be like, "Hey,"
yeah.
and they'll talk
For instance,
to him.
if we're all hanging out and then the bathroom's right here and I leave the door open and I'm like, so anyways, guys, Ian, how's your wife doing? And I'm shitting. Yeah. Now, what about this one?
Okay.
The other day, Tommy was drinking his coffee and he's like, I gotta shit. And then he takes the cup of coffee in with him and drinks the coffee while shitting. How do you feel about this?
I can't say that I haven't drank stuff while shitting.
There we go. Boom.
But it does. Have you seen the South Park where I think it's called reverse cowgirl or something? But Butters thinks you actually face the toilet when you're shitting.
Oh yes.
So you can eat your pudding.
Yeah. So you face the back of the toilet.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, because a few of our
Yeah. And she shit 2 times that day. Mm-hmm.
So you get your monkey face get lost.
You're constipated.
A few of our listeners tweeted that what happens is that you get shit particles in whatever food it is you're enjoying.
But did you read the study that was done?
Okay, you go ahead.
There was a study done.
Oh, the research? No.
The study was
Very
they
busy.
tested these toothbrushes that they had put in the toilet, like 10 of them, and they placed them in different parts of the bathroom. And then they put 2 that were like 25 feet from outside the bathroom.
Same amount?
All the
Is this a Mythbuster?
toothbrushes. Yeah, I think it was. All the toothbrushes.
Really?
Yeah, all the toothbrushes that were in the bathroom, they all found microscopic fecal matter on them. And the toothbrush that was like 25 feet away also had fecal matter on it.
Isn't that why you're supposed to close the toilet when you flush?
Oh, is that why?
I thought
Really?
that's why it was. I don't think anybody. Well, every once in a while, you have one of those powerful shits because if you're getting poop 25 feet away from you, yeah, buddy.
Can I tell you, I have a feeling that there's shit everywhere, though.
Exactly.
I have a feeling
There's
too.
shit on everything all the time. Like
You
your
know what
vegetables, your meats. There's
People's
shit everywhere.
hands, you don't think about? Like,
I think about it.
when you think about...
Oh, I think
That's why people
where-
started bumping.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what that host, what's his name?
Howie Mandel.
Mandel.
Big, yeah.
He's germaphobe, yeah.
So am I. After shows, you shake hands, you touch your
wow.
The very first thing I do,
Straight
I
to it, yeah.
run back and I wash the shit out of my hands.
You have to, but at the same time, you have to go, fuck.
Yeah.
What
That's
else?
true.
What else am I wanting? Because you just don't know what you touch all day.
Oh,
All
money
day.
is the
Money.
most disgusting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hands are on dicks and balls, assholes, shit, jerk, cum.
You know what freaks me out is remote controls in
Yes!
hotels.
Yeah.
I started sanitizing them. I bring hand sanitizer. First order of
Who
business is
knows
wipe it
whose
down.
ass they've been in?
Yeah.
Or jizz. Now that I think about it, the jizz
Jizz.
quote, there's
Jizz.
more jizz than you
I've never
think
even
about.
thought about jizzing on it.
I mean, I jizz all over
Well,
rooms.
in your
hotel
hand.
rooms.
I just see how I bring a tape measure with me and see how far I can get it away from me.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Wow.
It's kind of a long jump kind of thing.
What's your record?
Yeah.
4 feet.
Wow.
Pretty good.
That's real distance.
That's real. Both of you. Wow.
Yeah.
It was weird because
Far.
it was-
He comes far.
Yeah. And my brother came far too, and that's no lie. But he's dead.
Yeah, what's with proving
He got
everybody's...
polio and died 2 weeks ago. I did too, but I survived.
Why does she have to prove people are dead?
Yeah.
What's that about? Like, I don't understand who's lying
It
about
must be.
Must be
it's-
1,000 people living in
I
that
think
house.
it's probably in, I don't know. It's response to, she must post stuff and then people are questioning like,
Oh.
that can't be true. I think her
That's not real.
response should just be,
I hate you motherfuckers. 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 I hate you.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's that?
That's Gigi Allen.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, that's my dad at Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying your dad, we just watched his movie.
Right.
And then your dad was like fired up about it.
He was upset about
Your dad
that.
was?
Yeah.
That
was him.
First of all, you watched it with your dad?
Well, yeah.
Hey, it's been a good Thanksgiving, everybody. Let's move into the room.
Who wants to watch Uncle Buck? And who wants to watch Gigi Allen?
You know, I just realized.
What?
Oh man, we have to show this to my parents. We have to show them Hated.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Have you seen Hated before? Ian?
I've seen bits and pieces of it. It's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
How did he end up killing himself? Or did he?
Heroin.
He did.
Yeah, he
Because wasn't he supposed to kill himself at a
Yeah,
show?
he was going to do
Yes.
that. Was his dream. Everybody has a dream, and that was his.
Wouldn't that be great as a stand-up comedian? Your
Yes.
last set, and you're like, "This is it."
This is it.
I think Stanhope has talked about that before.
I can see
I
that
can believe it.
happening.
What's it going to do in front of a room of 125? That'd be the worst. You don't even sell out. It's your big, it's your big death show.
Yeah,
It's your King Tut show.
that'd be awesome.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
It's better, I think, to if you shoot yourself, you do it in the mouth. When you point the barrel up, you have a better chance of you can.
I don't think you're supposed to shoot yourself in the head at all. I think most people survive when they shoot themselves
Well,
in the head.
through the mouth, I think there's a much higher chance of you not surviving.
The reason you don't survive is a lot of people they angle it incorrectly.
Right, or it bounces off a filling.
Yeah. You got to go straight, like Tommy was saying, straight up in the mouth, and so that it
Yeah.
points to the back of the head and up. So you fucking
and use a high caliber gun, obviously.
Right.
22.
22.
Right.
22s a lot of times work because they actually bounce around. So they'll really cut up, whatever you shoot them into. But if you go with a high, you go put like a 357 or a 44 in your mouth or something.
Your head's coming off.
Yeah.
Easy. Like Full Metal Jacket. Isn't that what Pyle does? Private Pyle?
No, he uses like
a rifle.
Yeah.
It's like a
high cal. He uses like an M16 or something. Yeah.
Which is tough to do because you have to.
Yeah, you got to reach down. Yeah.
That's
You're into it.
Well, either way, we hope you had a good Christmas.
Sure. I'm sure you found somebody in the snow with their head missing. They did it right.
The holidays, is that a higher or lower time for people to...
Lower.
People are happier?
No, people are depressed during the holidays.
That's what I'm saying.
Seasonal depression, the depression of being around your shitty family. Yeah, no, because I know that people get bummed out and the weather is shitty in most parts of the country.
You know, they say in Alaska the hardcore time for suicide is in the spring. Because you've gone through that whole winter, you think everything's going to be great, and all of a sudden there's all this light shining on all your problems still, and you're just like,
really?
Boom.
Really?
I didn't know that.
That's what they say, yeah.
And there's a lot of people that have insomnia, I think, up there too, right? That people get fucked up there.
Yeah, because of the sun?
Well, because they get they get from 24 hours of darkness to 24 hours of light, or 23 and a half or some shit.
Fuck, man.
It's funny to hear about these stories about people getting into fights because some guy decided to mow his lawn at 1 a.m. because it's sunny out and he just doesn't really glue it together. What the fuck are you doing? The whole family's in there sleeping. I just cut my lawn, man.
Nice day.
He's kind of got a point.
Yeah. I've never experienced that before. Have you guys?
No.
What, the sun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 26-hour day.
You've done that? You've been to a place where it's out?
I've been to Fairbanks when it was like that.
Really?
And I've also, growing up where I grew up, it was the sun went down at about 11.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was crazy because I remember being...
How far north was it where you grew up?
I like your voice. Why not fucking...
Yeah, it sounds...
it's right near Ketchikan, Alaska, where I grew up.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was,
How far were you from Vancouver?
Yeah, it was closer to get to Edmonton than Vancouver.
Really?
Yeah, but nobody wanted to go to Edmonton. Same latitude or whatever. It's the same way up. You want to go down, you want to go south.
Yeah.
So, but it was good, except for when you were a kid and you had to go to bed at 8 o'clock and the sun didn't go down until 11. You're like, you could hear people playing baseball still. You're like, I'm missing everything.
The worst.
Bullshit.
Wait.
And the baseball season where I grew up was only like 6 weeks or something like that. So you're like,
what time would the sun come up in that time of the year?
about 4:30.
So 11 to 4:30?
Yeah, 4:35 a.m.
Well, so did you ever have blackout like everything or no?
In the winter, you mean? Yeah, it used to get dark at like 3:30.
No, but I'm saying like and when it's sunny, do
Oh,
people
yeah.
have like blackout curtains for every house.
Some people do.
Yeah.
And farther up they do.
Yeah.
They definitely, and more silver. They put the aluminum foil over top of it.
Oh, really? Classy.
That's what meth heads do.
Yeah.
Our meth neighbors
Keep it
did
classy.
that in LA when I grew up in Woodland Hills. The house next door, they were making meth, and that's how you do it. You got to cover the windows in tinfoil.
Right, which is funny because they're just going to cut pieces off it to smoke their meth.
That's a good point. Too tempting.
Yeah, that's a pipe. What you're building there is a pipe.
Hey, well, do you think you could
Good
pull
point.
up the thing we wanted to show Ian?
Oh,
just
yeah.
to get his take on it?
Gosh, this is such a special treat.
Now, we'll post this obviously on the site too because there's no way to... but we just want to kind of get your reaction to it.
Hey, can I first of all say,
Yeah.
thanks for having me back.
Oh, we love
I
you.
forgot to say that.
Oh,
We love having you. Anytime,
Thanks.
man.
And thank you to your people for starting to follow me too. That's
Yeah.
really nice.
Oh,
And
you got
and
such a
obviously-
positive reaction the last time you came back.
People love the bagels.
Love bagels. So should I just play this and show it to him, or
Yeah,
how
I think
should we do this?
hit play and then just hand it to him.
and then you can play the audio,
Right.
So that
And
they
then-
can hear what
right.
he's seeing.
Right. Well, they can hear what he's... Yes.
Okay. So are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna hit play. Here you go, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Just found this. Oh, my cousin Julie put this up on Facebook.
There you go.
How does this make you feel? What you're
Talk about
watching?
what you're feeling.
If you can talk us through your feelings.
Well, I have to look at it first. This is why it just doesn't.
Ooh, I love this song.
Healthy mind, healthy body. Like there's nobody has both, right? The guy's got crazy good body, but his mind is fucked.
Yeah. It's a little terrifying, right? A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, do you describe?
Well, he's dressed like a unicorn with a sword, and he's got high heels on, and he's painted himself white, and he's just showing the poses that he'd do with the sword.
Right.
And now he's on all fours. And it's just he's a unicorn, and he's showing what he'd do if he was a unicorn all day. He would kind of run, and then he'd be on all fours, and then he'd be posing again.
Do you think if you were in a room with this guy, you might feel some fear though? Like,
no, I wouldn't feel fear, but I'd feel confusion.
Confusion.
Yeah.
What about an alleyway?
An alleyway?
If you're walking down.
Chances are he's going to be chasing you. It reminds me of the old Dave Attell joke where the girl puts the strap-on dildo on her head and chases you around like a rhinoceros.
Yeah, forget about that tail.
He's given himself hooves too on the front, which he seems. He seems confused.
May I ask you this?
Yeah.
We were trying to understand the significance of the sword at the beginning, and I'm not sure what a unicorn is doing with a sword. Because unicorns are animals of peace, right? Mythological peace.
Right.
Bringers.
Does that mask look peaceful to you that he has on?
But doesn't it? What does his mask seem like?
Seem peaceful to you?
Yeah, the mask does not seem peaceful at all. It seems to be hiding a large nose.
And it also seems like straight from the devil.
Did he pick the music?
Yes.
Because the music doesn't seem evil at all.
You like
yes,
that?
it does. Do you remember the song was in one of the craziest scenes of Silence of the Lambs?
Oh,
remember?
was it?
It's when he tucks his
so
junk.
hard. Yeah. This is when the killer, Buffalo Bill or whatever,
Yeah.
he tucks his peener in and he dances.
Right, I remember
Putting
that.
makeup on.
This is possibly the most sinister song you can choose.
But if you don't recognize it from that part of the movie, it's
Then you're
not
kind of
that
like,
good.
everybody recognized.
I didn't.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
true.
terrible.
And I'm usually pretty good. Well, at least he's got plans.
Yeah.
Everybody needs their own art. And he's got it.
Yeah, that's Unicorn Guy, and
Yeah, if you Google that.
very
Beautiful.
special guy.
Now, about this YouTube, like we've seen two different things today on the YouTube. We've
Yeah.
seen the lady with her family, and now we've seen this guy.
Yeah.
Worth it? Like creating YouTube, worth it or
Right.
you know?
Right. That's
right.
the debate.
Should everybody be able to create their own thing?
It's endlessly amusing, though, right? The entertainment value. I mean, it's not quality always, but you go like that lady talking,
But-
and this is like you're like that's not.
But the thing is, how many hits does it have? How many hits does it have?
Million.
Okay,
Millions.
What's the
right?
unicorn guy at?
Unicorn Guy has 191,000,
It's going to climb.
See, that's what I'm saying.
and
That's what I'm saying. And then we will do something where we use our talent, do
Yeah.
some comedy.
oh, I know.
14 hits. That's my problem with it because
Right.
shame gets more views
Yes.
than talent.
But can I tell you
Yes,
my theory on
that's
this?
true.
Why this is happening in society? Because Americans, I think, are so shame based. Like there's taboo in our culture. No, I'm serious. So like now the Honey Boo Boos of the world are like, fuck you, I'm fat, I'm a hillbilly.
Right.
And we're kind of experiencing public shit now that we never did. So this is the first time our society has maybe dealt with these ugly things. And that's why
Yeah.
it's so intriguing.
Yeah, we're ugly.
No, I'm serious.
No,
and
I
then
know.
maybe in a few years, people will be like, yeah, you're fat.
But
you're
it's
ugly,
not
who
just
cares?
America.
It's the world.
Excuse me.
But I think that's kind of cathartic and good that people are like, here's my weird shit, because now it makes weird shit okay.
But what did they say on Stern the other day? Like the Three Stooges used to be the Three Stooges, but the new Three Stooges are Jackass.
Oh, is that right?
right.
So now something that
Right.
used to be an act is real.
Right.
So comedy and what is it? The two masks, comedy and
Yeah.
whatever, are now real. Like,
Well, look
where-
who's
it's starting to
considered-
blur. You know,
Yeah.
Look who's considered
Yeah.
actual comedians now. Like you go like
these guys from YouTube. He'll sell a fucking million tickets that
Or-
guy for his fucking dance.
Yeah, or guys from Jackass.
Right.
We'll go, no,
Or-
I'm going to do the
Right.
fucking funny bone. And
Yeah.
you'll be like, oh, yeah, he's a comic. And you're like, he's never even
Well, have you heard this?
done it.
Eddie Murphy's son and Richard Pryor's son are doing a tour where they're doing their father's material.
Are you
No.
fucking kidding?
Yeah, and they've been up at
No.
Yeah, they've been up at that shit place, Lovitz.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is that even, that's so, is that ethical?
Is it?
Gallagher's brother did Gallagher too.
Right.
Right.
But this is,
and Eddie Murphy's brother did whatever he did.
right. This is so crazy.
Yeah. So now you don't even have to create anything. You just I don't know.
I don't want to support that in any way.
No,
I should just be a mechanic because my dad's one.
me too.
But I don't know how to fix anything.
I'd love to see you around tools.
It's not good.
No?
I had a lot thrown at me when I was a kid.
Your dad was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Can I get a 9/16? So fucking 7/16 comes flying back at me. Read the goddamn end of it.
But don't you think that you can fool audiences once? Like, audiences will come out to see the Jackass guys 3 times exactly, and then you're done. Your career as a performer is done. So that's
you know how I know that that guy that was on Saved by the Bell gets 3.
Screech. I used to have the same booker as him. I used to be 2 weeks behind him in every shithole club that I did, and everybody was like, "That guy's terrible
and a dick."
Yeah, you can't even be nice.
Yeah, people. I met him at a radio station earlier this year. He was super nice, but I had heard nothing but bad things before I met him from people. But maybe he's
Where did you meet him? At what radio station?
I was doing a club in Cincinnati. He was doing a casino in Indiana.
A casino in Indy.
Yeah.
You think he would have tried to be a radio star?
Yeah, you could do that.
He could have pulled that off, right? Yeah. I think he probably really is into his act.
No.
You think? Do you think he believes that?
I believe that he probably likes his own act.
That he believes he's funny?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think he talks about? I
heard he's pretty...
Saved by the Bell.
I heard he doesn't really get in it. I heard he's just pretty like a dirty comic or whatever.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, he put his peener on the internet, didn't he?
Then there was accusations
for mortgage money?
that wasn't his peener.
Huh.
Because
I thought he did a porno.
Right, but I'm saying the accusations, I don't know the story well, but the story that people said was that his face is never on it with his dong, at the same time.
There's no proof that it's his.
Because it's an exemplary dong, so people are like, wow, this guy's got a great hog on him. But then there's
exemplary dong.
Yeah, but then there's no shot of face and dong.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
So you don't know whose painter.
It's like Craigslist.
Yeah.
Some people just send a picture of their dong, but their heads, it's not real in their dong.
And you're like, yeah, I'll put that in my mouth when you give me proof that it's yours.
Yeah.
Suck that cock.
Her father had a nice penis, but he's dead. Yeah.
Can I read you the most disturbing email?
Dude, this is
Can I guess it's from one of your listeners?
No.
Worse. Someone in my family.
No, we're doing it. It's on. It's happening.
This is great. And I'm not going to say who in my family. It's not my father, you guys.
Please let it be an Indian. Please let it be one of the Indians.
No, it's not one of the Indian stuff family.
Bibbidi boppity boo.
This is from, and ironically, this relative is an immigrant. Not born in this country.
That's why it's so disturbing. This is one of Christina's relatives.
Okay, and not only that, this relative sent this email to like everybody in my family,
which is
so it's
crazy.
more of a was it the Christmas email? Well, you get how everybody's doing.
It pretty much is.
It is. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Guess who's growing this year?
Read it from top to
No,
bottom.
I will. And here's the best: is that Grandma and Grandpa are included.
They're included. Yeah,
in the email.
They were sent to it, or they were
kind of nice. Just two sent to. It's like all of us, and then Grandma and Grandpa.
I'm guessing you guys were considered hated.
Here we go.
So here's the subject. It's a forwarded email, so that's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
The subject in caps says, "Proud to be white."
Oh goodness!
Shit. Yeah, that's not.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, so here it goes. Proud
And there's
to be white.
and there's no this is not a funny email.
It's not
like,
ironic.
Yeah,
it's not like, hey, this is some crazy shit. Have you guys
or not
seen
like
this?
there's no clever joke in this.
No.
This is serious.
This is 100%. This is how this person feels.
It's not like when we have Yoshi on, we play Wu-Tang clips.
No.
Right. When it's fun. Like, this is different.
This is a sincere thing, and this person wants us to be on board with this.
Right,
essentially,
right.
like, hey, respond and let's get in on the dialogue.
Go ahead, share it.
Okay, so it goes. I have been wondering about why whites are racists and no other race is, and then there's a picture of Michael Richards.
Oh Jesus!
And it said, here's the best part: Michael Richards makes his point. Michael Richards, better known as Kramer from TV Seinfeld, does make a good point. This was his defense speech in court after making racial comments in his comedy act.
I didn't know you went to court.
That's the first thing I said.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
And I think if there is, I don't think he did either. But if there is, it's because maybe, someone has to research this. After that incident at the Laugh Factory, that there was like a lawsuit or something, some type of civil suit. Like,
but what would be your lawsuit?
That's what I don't know.
The jokes weren't funny. We're suing.
Yeah,
right.
I don't know, but I don't think that there was any court thing, but that's what I'm assuming.
Maybe like he made somebody feel bad. Can you do like emotional anguish or something?
Who knows?
Stupid?
Yeah, but the doors are available.
I don't know.
So anyway, okay. So after making racial comments, in his defense, he raised a few interesting points. Mm-hmm. Someone finally said it. But how many are actually paying attention to this? Here's here's the argument, guys. There are African Americans, Mexican Americans, Asian Americans, Arab Americans, etc. And then there are just Americans.
Etc. Americans.
This is the best. You pass me on the street and sneer in my direction. You call me white boy, cracker, honky, whitey, caveman.
Caveman.
No, never. Have you ever been called?
What neighborhood does your uncle live in?
Who says any of that? I've never. No.
Have you ever been called that stuff? Never in my life. Anyway.
And it would make me laugh if somebody called me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be endlessly amusing. Like, did you just really call me a honky or a cracker?
And I picture
moving on up.
Whoever wrote this, I have pictures just writing with just a furrowed brow and being like, "You sneer at me." And you call me cracker, which never fucking
Gigi
happens.
Allen wrote this, probably. Right? This fucking lunacy.
At crackers.
You call me white boy, cracker, honky, whitey, caveman, and that's okay.
I hate you motherfuckers.
And this is where it gets a little, okay, and that's okay. But when I call you nigger, towelhead, sand nigger, camel jockey, beaner, gook, or chink, you call me a racist.
Which is so crazy.
Oh my God.
You are. Yeah, that's crazy.
What do you mean I'm racist?
Right.
I'm just calling you what you are.
I call it like I see it, guys.
Chink.
Am I not allowed to use a slur?
Because it's equivalent being called a cracker as being called a sand nigger.
Oh my God.
You call me racist. You say whites commit a lot of violence against you. So why are the ghettos the most dangerous places to live in? You have the United Negro College Fund. You have Martin Luther King Day. You have Black History Month. It just goes on and on. Imagine if we had WET, White Entertainment Television. We'd be racists.
NBC.
I know. It's called every other channel that's not BET. Yeah. If we had a White Pride Day, you would call us racists. If we had White History Month, we'd be racists.
We do. It's called Labor Day.
It's just... if we had any organization for whites only to advance our lives, we'd be racists. This is just, it goes on and on. It's just nonsense.
What's the...
Sure. I mean, if you want to hear more of the argument.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
We have a Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, a Black Chamber of Commerce, and then we just have the plain Chamber of Commerce. Wonder who pays for that? 3 question marks.
Jesus.
A white woman could not be in the Miss Black American pageant, but any color can be in the Miss America pageant. Okay. If we had a college fund that only gave white students scholarships, we'd be racists.
Yeah, we do. Ivy League school, guys.
No, it's called Harvard, Stanford. There are over...
It's called most.
60 openly proclaimed black colleges in the U.S. Yet if there were white colleges, that would be a racist.
You know what's funny about this? As you keep reading this, it literally is like all the dumb logic, like the universally dumb logic that a redneck or racist uses. Right. Like so that they all. I remember in high school, people were like, "What's up? How come there's not WET?" And it's always like the dumbest person. You're
right.
Like, okay.
Why do they have their own college? Because they had to. Because they weren't allowed into any other college.
Right. Remember when we used to kill people for wanting to?
Why they wanted to vote, and we just drive them into
an organization just for that. Well, they're a fraction of the population, so this is basically to help them celebrate and get some attention on themselves. Right. We're 86% of the population. Is that a problem?
It's like, really? Why is there Mother's Day?
What? So stupid. You are proud to be black, brown, yellow, and orange, and you're not afraid to announce it. But when we announce our white pride, you call us racist.
Because you are.
It's the best.
You are, man.
You rob us, carjack us, and shoot at us. But when a white police officer shoots a black gang member or beats up a black drug dealer running from the law, posing as a threat to society, you call him us racist. I am proud, but you call me a racist. Why is it that only whites can be racist? Well, that's not true. There are racist Asians.
Sure.
We learned with Yoshi.
Yeah.
In Japan has racism against whiteys.
Everybody hates everybody. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. It's definitely.
Yeah. There is nothing improper about this email.
Really?
But let's see which of you are proud enough to send it on.
And and you realize that's the line that hooked your relative?
Yeah, she was like...
Your relative read that and was
she?
like, yeah, you just gave it away. Read that and was like, I'm proud enough to forward this on.
I'm brave enough to be ignorant.
God, I hope it was the Indians.
No. Well, let's see. I sadly don't think many will. That's why we have lost most of our rights in this country.
Where?
So sad.
We won't stand up for ourselves. Be proud to be white. It's not a crime yet, but it's getting very close. Oh, wait, here's my best part, the disclaimer. Disclaimer. It is estimated that only 5% of those reaching this point in this email will pass it on. Only 5%, guys.
Like a God bless you type of email chain.
So does that mean
where it's like, do you like pray to Mary, here say the rosary 10? Right. It is estimated that you won't like forward this nice message on. Not like it is. Some of you don't have the balls to share my racist message.
So
everybody else, but your relative does.
At 5%, that means a little bit of one of us wants to send it on.
A little bit.
A piece of one of us wants to send it on someplace.
Jesus,
it's really crazy.
Now, please tell me this.
Yeah.
I really think in some way, shape, or form, you should respond to that. I really do.
Well, my responsibility as a human being. I mean, I bust this person's chops constantly about this.
Because we've gotten other things from this relative where you're like...
Other racist stuff?
Yeah. But this one is like... Here's the thing is that the other one, they're not like this. They're a little like... They're a
little tamer.
This is like... That's 101 like... down south redneck
shit.
No, that's like that's the shit that I would hear from like in Florida from like rednecks who had like hogs strapped to the back of their pickup truck. They say all that shit is like that's the first class in racist college. Like that's introduction to racism shit. And they hit every beat. All the Black America pageant and the school fund. You're like, what are you talking about, man?
Lunacy. Well, like I said, the irony is this person wasn't born in this country and is an immigrant. Yeah. As my entire family is. My stepfamily is all Indian.
Please,
too. It's like, really, that my family is.
Write them back a letter, like invite them to a Klan meeting. Like, you know what I mean?
You should be like, you're right. I've taken action. We're going to start a rally.
Find like a Klan, like a whole thing. We got to join this group. Send them that back because what you say is what they say, and we need to go join this.
You know
group.
what? If we did a search?
Start a meeting,
Why don't we do a search for a local Klan chapter and just be like, hey, Tom and I, 8 p.m. Friday, we're going here.
Yeah, show up.
Put the address. Just kind of talk about some of our issues. We think you'd be great for the group. You know what I mean? And just kind of let's get it out that way.
Yeah, I think so. I think this comes from...
Got to go to Bed Bath & Beyond first, though.
Yes.
Got to get some sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This just comes from a lack of, like,
of
stuff
what?
in your
what
life.
Is
it's like, you know what? You don't really hate... You can't possibly be feeling this. Really? You just got shit, nothing going on.
It's weird how some people get, though. Some people have that paranoid... I think it's paranoia that does it to some people.
Right, like the immigrants are taking all our jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that kind of shit. That's what that email is.
And then they're an immigrant.
Yeah.
I can't even get the immigration jobs anymore.
Right, like what jobs?
I can't get the immigration jobs. So good people, they come across the border and take them the jobs.
Wait, you wanted to be a bus boy?
I haven't been able to make
Swingers Cafe? You wanted to be a bus boy?
Up until 4. Good place. Lots of positive energy.
You wanted to be a line cook somewhere, or
I know people would complain about this shit. Oh my god, man!
Yeah, none of the jobs
we're losing the fucking country. Yet that's my favorite line in the whole thing.
Yes,
like people like you can't be or you can be proud to be white. Well, you haven't lost our right to do it yet. Like we're about to lose.
We're on the brink of it, guys.
He was trying to say niet.
You fuck it. It's like, the whole thing with society today is, go to school, get a job, get married, and have kids, and take out loans, and dig a fucking hole that you can never get out of. And to me, that's just a way of the government chaining you down so that you can never get out of their grip. And somebody like me who can do whatever they want, I never have to pay taxes, I can fuck whoever I want. I can go here, I can go there, I can, somebody calls me, I can go tomorrow. I don't have to think about, well, I got to take care of this. It's like I can just go. And that's the only way to fucking live. It's, people who just, so fucking concerned about stupid shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Gigi sent me this email.
Did Gigi forward that to you?
Yeah, I'm related to this guy.
I think Gigi would speak up about that email.
You think he would?
I think it would rub him the wrong way.
Really?
I don't know.
No. I think he's probably down for this.
I don't. I think.
Let's see the titles of his songs, Ian. Read the back of the DVD here.
I read them earlier. I remember watching him all the time on a couple shows back when I was a teenager.
I like Suck My Ass It Smells.
Suck My Ass It Smells, and I fuck everything. Everything I fuck. I kill everything I fuck. The AIDS song.
Yeah, that was our favorite one too.
Yeah, that's a pretty good title. And then I Want to Kill You. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good one.
Just love. You know
fuck
what?
Fuck Authority.
This is a very loving post-Christmas episode.
That's what it's all about, man.
Die when you die.
Die, die.
Is this a DVD?
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, it's a DVD. Does he shit? Does he actually shit on the stage? Yeah, you lose me there.
Oh, yeah. A lot of shit in the shows. A lot.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because you listen to him a little bit and you go, all right. When you go to school, get a job, and you're like, yeah, you're fucking missing the point there. And you get tied down with all these debt and stuff. You're like, hey, you got a point. Maybe I shouldn't get tied down with debt. And then he takes a shit on stage, and you go, you lost me again. You're like, fucking.
Yeah.
There's no real message there.
No, the message was good up until he shits on, or when he starts cutting himself on stage.
Oh God, cutters are crazy.
I think he was schizophrenic or something. You can tell he's
Gigi?
clearly not okay.
Yeah, I don't think
Was he on
all
drugs? He must have been on drugs.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
A lot of drugs.
Tons
Yeah.
of
A
drugs.
lot of booze, a lot of drugs. Yeah.
It's interesting how guys on drugs will believe themselves. Like I had a friend that was on heroin that was a vegetarian. Yeah, and I just couldn't. I always just used to stare at him like, nope, don't eat meat. I'm like, really?
That's where you draw your line.
Yeah, you just get all right.
Like injecting it, obviously. Oh, that's such a tough one to do.
Oh, it's going down. Dog's licking her puss.
Oh,
Just cleaning up the goods.
What you doing?
Cleaning up the jeans. You didn't even tell everybody that for Christmas, I mean, I got you something you've wanted for a long time.
What's that, Boo?
Bikes!
Bikes.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me a bike?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love my new bike.
You haven't seen it yet.
Where did you steal it from?
I was walking down on the beach.
Yeah.
And I saw that some people had left tied up. And I was like, those are some really nice. And I took them. And now they're ours. We can use them whenever we want.
Oh, thanks, babe.
You like your bike?
I love my bike.
What's that from?
It's from
Scared Straight.
Yeah.
Is that what it's from?
Yeah.
What, the episode where they didn't want people to ride bikes?
The anti-biking message.
I wish I had it.
Bikes.
Wish I had it
Anything else?
set
Listen
up
to
for
this.
you.
This dog. Your dog does a perfect Top Dog impression. Do it again. That's Tom's dad. Exactly. Because whenever Tom calls Top Dog, he just
Smells into it.
under the phone. Do it again.
She's like, no.
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 Let me lick my vagina. Peace, Lee.
Hey, the thing that I did for the show.
Why you here? Steal it. What the fuck you took? Steal some bikes.
I love that.
Fuck you took.
Sorry, what'd you say?
That I forgot to mention. That thing that I did for Showtime, the Hour special, may air this week.
Oh, really?
Like this December
Wait, and
26th week.
Are you going to do another special?
Hopefully I'll be doing.
So this will be all different stuff?
Yeah, all different
Wow.
Oh.
Now, did your Showtime thing, we discussed before how somebody talked to you, how you were going to shoot something, and they're like, we don't want you to talk to the crowd, though.
No, this is mostly crowd work. This is mostly what that guy that you were talking about wants to do. I'm like, interesting. I beat him to the punch.
Yeah.
So
nice. Well, so that might air when?
The week of the 26th. I heard it's going to air in the middle.
That's this week.
Yeah.
Christmas week,
middle of the night, and then they're going to do a premiere for it in
December. You mean
January? Yeah, but they have to air it before for some sort of reason. They're not going to tell anybody it's airing. They're going to do a premiere for it.
No, but let's talk about. I can't believe we didn't bring this up. We're getting to the end of the show. We haven't even brought this up. Don't you have a new CD out?
I do have a new CD.
Jesus,
and I didn't even bring it for you guys. I should have brought it.
Yeah. Let's talk about it, man.
It's fantastic.
Yes, I believe you.
Have you guys? I was reviewed by 3 different companies, and I just I can't tell if they like me or not.
I hate it.
And then
That's
only
what
one,
happened to Tommy, yeah.
and then only one gave me a number, and it was 4 out of 5. And I'm like, that's okay. But then you see everybody else that they give 4 out of 5. You go, it's shit. That's 4 out of 5. Like all the comics that I don't like got 4 out of 5. So I'm like, fuck, I can't.
Yeah, it's hard. I was really scared this time. A bunch of places that were like, I got some emails. We want to review your album. I sent them links. Mm-hmm. I don't even know if they reviewed them. Mm-hmm. Then I got one that I know got like the one that I read. I also the reviewer before the review was posted tweeted, but tagged me in it so that I would read.
What a scum!
I don't know. They did that to me.
So it popped up, and it wasn't the link to the review. This reviewer just happened to tweet. Oh my God, I hate Tom Segura way less now that I know he's not an overly built, coiffed jock douche. And I was like, who is this person? I thought it was just a person.
I can't figure out if they like us or hate us.
Well, that's a fucking that's a way to get your attention, right?
You know what?
I hate you less.
And you are coiffed,
right?
Like and you've always been a douche.
No. Critics uniformly. They hate us.
Are they the people that can't do it?
They hate, yes, because they're jealous and they're bitter and they're fucking scum fuck of the universe because they're too pussy to do anything creative. So they fucking criticize what other people do creatively, and I hate them. I hate them.
I don't know why they can't.
Because I'm
just
proud to be white, you guys.
You know they will give black people good reviews.
Why you coming today, you big fat funny looking motherfucker? Why you coming today?
Oh, I've had that happen to me so many times. that heckler scares the shit out of me.
Can you imagine? That would be the worst thing ever. The worst ever, man.
Cleveland.
These are clips from Cleveland last year.
Cleveland Improv when I did it. In 2020.
You meant Cleveland, the Cleveland show.
This is what it's like to do Cleveland.
This is what I did.
Right.
White boys, man. How the fuck y'all gonna survive in the prison? White boys? With a motherfucking population, 85% look like me, motherfuckers. Right. You coming in this motherfucker, y'all got attitude. You'll get crushed, man. Yeah. Keep fucking up out there on the street. And you coming to prison, bro. And when you coming for a long motherfucking time. Trust me when I tell you this, man. Somebody get them fags, man.
Have I ever told you about the time I fucking did this pilot for, I don't know, a travel something or something, some company, and it was called Places You Never Want to Go.
Oh, that's awesome. I'd watch that.
And yeah, it was me and this ex-CIA guy, and we did the pilot. We went to Compton, and we hung out with a gang for the afternoon.
How fun.
Oh, yeah. Fucking, I've never sweated so much in my life. I was nervous, so terrified. And the one guy says to me, what are you doing down here? The only time I see a white guy down here is when he wants to get his wife some nigger dick. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, this is how it's going to start. Here we go.
So you were like, this is where we go with Carrie Ann.
I'm like, hey, baby, I found you a place to get some of the NRGGA dick.
How did you respond to that guy?
I've been on Comedy Central. I panicked like that was like,
I like jokes.
It was one of these things where I was wearing like the, a fucking microphone, and all I could think was that it looked like a wire.
Sure.
And I'm like, this is a microphone. I kept showing him.
Hey, there's a cop right here, man.
Goddamn cop with a camera, man.
I'm in this motherfucker and I'm fucked up. Look at me, little boy. What the fuck you doing in my house today? And if you tell me a motherfucking lie, I'm gonna moose your motherfucking face up. Now why is you here? Look at me. You see this motherfucking face? You remember this motherfucking face? But you never want to meet a motherfucker like me. You understand? That's
Tracy Morgan is so talented.
That's part of our Christmas message this year.
This is a hateful episode.
This stuff right here.
So, Ian, if you were to go to prison, I think, have we discussed this before?
No.
This is okay. What's your strategy for prison survival?
I would fucking stab myself.
That's interesting.
So you get put in. That,
5150.
Yep.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Is that what happens? I make
That's
it crazy.
psych code. Yeah. They'd be like, this one's out of his. We got to protect him from himself.
From himself. We got to protect him so bad from himself.
I stab my stomach every week.
But where do you stab yourself so you don't bleed internally and die?
Oh, I don't know. Probably in the shoulder.
Yeah, I would just go for.
Leg, shoulder.
I think I would try like my throat and wrists. First day in prison.
Vertically.
Yeah.
But you're a large dude. I mean, you're a tall guy. You can fight.
But I don't want to. I don't. Those guys. That's what they do.
Yeah.
I haven't been punched in the face like that in years.
No. Yeah.
It takes a long time. Like I see all these guys going to these MMA classes. Like there's Gracie Jiu-Jitsu places everywhere now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is everybody just planning to go to jail? Because there's no need to use that anywhere.
All the time.
Yeah.
Right. No, but oh God, do you think?
Rogan works in that business. That's why he's built like that. You got to look like those guys to do that. He wouldn't need that if he was just hanging out with normal fucking everyday people. And all these guys just fucking wrestling in their background. Right. Just let it go. Just fucking let it go. Let your ears fucking grow.
Hug each other.
The cauliflower ears, you don't like those?
Fuck, that's the first thing I look for if I'm going to get into a fight with a guy.
You see those ears?
If I see those ears, just walk away.
Hey, man.
He's just going to get your thumb and you're going to hurt for no reason.
Yeah.
I fucking hate wrestlers.
Have you fought much physically?
When I used to play hockey, I used to fight all the time, and then a little bit. I was boxing for a while. And then I got tagged one day and knocked out on my feet and had to keep standing because it was at Freddie Roach's gym. I used to go there and do a little bit of sparring, and some guy tagged me like you wouldn't believe. And I'm like, oh, just stand up, just wait for that bell. He goes, you want to go another round after the bell went? I'm like, nope. I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
Getting punched sucks, man.
Oh yeah,
and getting punched by one of those, like a real boxer's punch. Oh,
just that he got me so good. It was just the ice. It feels like somebody dumps a bucket full of ice down your back. Your spine. Just that's concussion hit.
Yeah,
yeah.
And then you're like, I don't need to do this.
I'm like, oh man, I'm not going to the Olympics. I just remembered. Son of a bitch, I just remembered. I am not going to make any money fighting.
No.
Yeah, if you really are not it's not your career. You should get out of the full contact punching. You're just fucking your head up.
I don't know how these guys like getting punched in the nose. I remember just getting punched. It just hurts like you wouldn't believe it. And your eyes, you can't see anything afterwards.
Your eyes just water.
Yeah.
And you're like, ugh.
I don't
and
like.
that's like that pain. You get the pain in like the back.
Yeah.
You're like, I got punched in the face, but my brain in the back of my head hurts.
My brain hurts.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like, my least favorite is to get punched in the stomach. When I used to get into fights with black chicks, they'd go right for your stomach. No, in public school, 7th grade.
Sure you didn't write that letter?
Hey, it's just what happened. And what
just
can
tell
I
them.
What can I do?
You wrote the email.
I wrote the email.
Yeah. Wrote the email.
No, but
black people punch you in the stomach. White people punch you in the stomach. That's no good.
But I'm saying that black girls are way better fighters. Like, come on, let's fucking be honest.
Yeah.
Like, you do not want to fight with a black chick, but they go first for the stomach, and that's really incapacitating.
Soft spot.
Do they
doesn't hurt their hands.
go first for the stomach? Is it universally black to do that?
I'm pretty sure they're lesbian.
No, because I've watched other videos, and usually the girls do open hand
YouTube.
smacks to the face, and then you pull a bitch's hair.
WorldStarHipHop.com. WorldStarHipHop.com. They've got great videos, man.
Really?
The slap is a weird
yeah.
thing. When a man slaps another man, like Cat Williams slapped that guy, that's you're not wanting to fight somebody.
He did that at Target.
Yeah.
You see that? He slapped the
What?
cashier at Target this week.
Why?
A couple weeks ago.
Out of his mind now.
Yeah.
And now he's it was a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then he's now, what is he doing?
He's quit stand-up. He's retiring from stand-up.
Well, but
so
just a
lucky.
few weeks ago, the week before the slapping at Target, he lost his shit and jumped into the crowd again to attack a heckler.
I don't know.
God.
I haven't not heard anything about him being tough. That's the weird part. Like, I hear he's like 5'6" or something.
Oh, he's
like
shorter
that.
than that. He's tiny.
So, and he's in a motorized cart from the fucking Target, and he's driving around. He gets out and slaps the guy. It's almost like he's on a sketch show.
He's talking a bunch of shit, but he's
on
really
drugs.
lost his shit, man.
It's drugs.
He really has fucking and
Somebody
the
said
attacking
he's
the audience
paranoid
thing.
schizo.
Yeah.
Is he really?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And in the closet, I also heard.
No.
Really?
Yeah, in the closet.
No. Cat?
Yeah. Which if you think about it, that would. I find most of the guys that come out of the closet are that are those guys that I've known are those guys that you're like, wow, he really likes pussy.
Yeah.
That guy's crazy.
We were just talking about that, how like when people have to talk about how much they love pussy, like I just love, but you're like, really?
South Africa, I wouldn't be surprised if he likes it in the butt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's just the way he talks about. I'm like, yeah, I really like it, man. You know.
I just can't stop eating it, man. Like I love the way it tastes. and I'll just eat it all night.
Just every. I love burgers. Never brought it up like that. I won't mention it.
No.
The other thing is that like I just really like fucking pussies. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm serious. I've met guys like this. I fucking love fucking it, and I love eating it, and I could do it all day and all night. And I'm like,
really? All day, all night? You're like, you don't even want to check your messages?
well, it's just one of those things where you go like, it's almost like when somebody goes,
Facebook?
I love getting like huge amounts of cash, and you're like,
Yeah, it's implicit, right?
You know what I mean? Like you don't need.
You're like, why? Yeah. Well,
I get it, man. Like all of us,
nobody runs from it.
Feels good.
What is that really cash? I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Coming like just feels good. Do you know what I mean? When you come, and you're like,
you know when a girl makes you come. When a girl makes you come, you know when a girl makes you come.
With like her, like she chooses like her pussy lips or like or something like that.
With
or like
a
her
girl
clit.
puss, you know, a girl makes you come,
and you get that cum all up in her puss. It feels so good, right?
Cream pie, daddy-o.
Or if like you're getting blown though by a girl.
Puss, because I fucking love puss. Girls puss.
Girls pussy. Good. We didn't even say like. Let's go back to the. What's the new album called?
It's called "It Takes a Village."
Did we even say that? It Takes a Village.
Yeah.
The
artwork's fantastic.
Hillary Rodham Clinton's book title.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh my God, I think you're right.
Yeah, that's the name of
But
it.
mine's being chased out of town by a mad crowd.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Not It Takes a Village to Raise a Great Child.
No, it's just like me running away
get
from
rid
a
of
village.
Ian Bagg.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic. And can they get it at?
They can get it at
website?
Amazon. They can go to my website, and they also can get it on iTunes. Or come see a show.
That's a great thing.
Oh,
You should
okay.
see Ian Bagg live.
Yeah.
But you want them to get the album.
www.ianbagg.com.
With 2 G's.
2 G's. And then on iTunes, it's called It Takes a Village. Ian Bagg.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can still listen to the podcast, even though I know that some of your Talks Miller, what is it? Talks?
What?
There's a guy that listens to our show from you guys. His name's TOX or something. He's like, what the fuck is going on with your show?
Yeah, well, something's going on.
Well,
so tell them.
Well, what happened was we started off at the Lovitz Club, and they just offered us to do this thing, so we started doing it, and it was hellish. It was hellish, and I had to get the fuck
Oh my
out of
God,
there.
seriously?
Seriously.
Okay.
Because there was so much girl puss there. And I just love girl puss, and it was so tempting, this girl puss. Anyways, it tastes like weird. So I had to get the fuck away from there. So we've been putting it together ourselves. It's still on XM, channel 160, Laugh Attack.
There you go.
You can listen to it there if you have the XM or the Sirius. And but it'll be up on iTunes very soon.
Okay.
Yeah, so please go there.
And the thing too is if you guys
And I like Twitter followers.
go to Ian's website and look at his tour dates. Ian's one of those comics that it really pays off to go and see him live.
Yeah.
He's one of the best. You gotta go. You gotta see him.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's an experience, and I don't think there's 2 shows that are the same. And it's so much fun. It's an experience.
Guys,
It's
these
happening.
headphones aren't going to fit on me because you're making my head swell.
It is
so fun.
With girl puss.
It is a very
Girl
unique show.
puss.
Here is one of the previews from It Takes a Village with Ian Bagg. I hope you enjoy it.
You ain't my bitch, nigga. Buy your own damn fries. Now, you know that guy ain't shit. Sorry ass motherfucker got nothing on me, right? Nothing. There are white folks, and then there are ignorant motherfuckers like you.
I mean, it doesn't get...
Oh, I love that track. Is that the closer?
There you go. Ian Bagg.
Yeah.
I loved writing that.
Oh, man. You really are one of the best.
That is awesome. Thanks for having me over.
You're the best, man.
Thank you for having me over to your village, your house.
Ian Bagg.
Your new house is fantastic. You guys should be very proud of yourselves. You're moving on up. You're all grown up, kids.
Well, we're grown up.
Trying to grow up.
We're not moving on it.
You need a
grown up.
You need a 4-leggeter.
I would love a doggy. A doggy jeans.
Little French bulldog, 18 pounds. Take it with you. Travel with you.
Can you? I would do that. Oh, you can, huh?
We got to get a doggy.
pounds.
We got to get a
I'm
doggy.
dying for a doggy jeans. Do you ever take? Oh, you can't take this doggy.
She can't, but
It's
we're
a-
thinking
look.
about getting a French bulldog.
It's the holiday season.
Look at her, how cute she is.
It's Christmas time.
In the city.
You know, snuggle up with who you love. What's your Christmas message?
Oh, I think my Christmas message is everybody should put on their favorite pair of the coziest jeans that they own and pull them up as high as they can and sit in front of a fire and dip your toe in that fire
and
light yourself on fire.
Oh, that's a great message. That's so sweet of you.
You're welcome.
And Ian, would you like to send a Christmas message to our listeners?
I want you guys to listen to all these podcasts over again and buy the T-shirts, otherwise known as giving.
Yeah, giving, guys.
Give.
You heard Ian.
Give.
He did.
Buy shirts
and wear
CDs. My message is, eat that pussy. It's so tasty.
But what kind, though? Girl pussy?
Girl pussies.
Not to be confused.
Not man.
And ejaculate
man
into
pussy.
that.
Wait, a man pussy's prison pussy, right?
Oh, man pussy.
Look, it's been a great year. We absolutely adore you, our listening audience. You guys have enriched our lives.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't wait to meet more of you out there on the road. And also, this show, you guys have created it and made it what it is. So we owe a big thanks to you. Thank you for listening to the show.
Thank you, mommies.
And
it was
we
a
hope
great.
you had
It was a great 2012. Thanks to you guys.
So thank you guys.
2013 is going to be even better.
Even better. Yep.
Thank you, mommies.
Ian Bagg, thank you for coming.
Thanks, Baggles.
Thank you, guys.
Make
Happy New
sure
Year.
you have.
God bless everyone.
God bless everyone.
And listen to that email.
Every girl pussy.
White pride, guys. That's the 2013 message.
White power.
It's all right to have pride. Have pride in your whiteness.
Just be proud to be white,
and,
guys.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. White power.
It's cold, it's getting back out.